What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Watcher of Realms, and today we had some technical difficulties. Okay, so I recorded like the whole campaign thingy that I just did and didn't realize that my mic for some reason was like not on or not working or whatnot. So we did already push through campaign hard 6 to hard 10, knocked that out. I was about to jump in and do the Gear Raid 2 stuff. That was the overall plan for the day, and then I looked over and realized that you guys had heard me speak 0 words, and I was like, ha 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 ha, ah, so happy. So now we're gonna go ahead and do Gear Raid 2. In preparation for Gear Raid 2, I did 6-star Medan. That was what I did. Bumped her up. She should be healthy enough, hopefully, to survive the little ground and pounds that the Golem does. If she's not, I'll just be a little bit sad about it. But even if she does die, we still may be able to swing it out by alternating dropping different healers. To keep each, I guess, wave in between the ground and pounds alive. We'll see. It may not work out. It may work out. Only one way to know for sure, and that's to do it, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Gear Raid 2. After Gear Raid 2, since we already knocked out the campaign, can't really go backwards in time and do it again, although you probably could. I'm not going to. We'll probably jump in and do the faction trial. I've never done the Northerners yet, and I really need to. It's like the only one that I haven't actually done. And I do have some pretty decent Northerner heroes, so this one should be something we can push pretty high. That said, let's jump into Gear Raid 2, try to make some progress. Ideally, we're going to make it to stage 14. That's kind of the goal. If we don't, we don't. If we do, awesome. But the point for 14 is obviously higher mythic drop rate, but you do have access to all 6 sets instead of just 3. The extra sets you get, the Night Terror, pretty decent, just extra damage when you do crit hits. When you have a decent build going and you have 100% critical hit chance, this is just essentially a 25% damage bonus at all times, which is nice. Glacier, I don't use it too often, but it's situational, I guess. And then Curse is kind of interesting too. It's good for AoE. Boost your damage when there's enemies in range. The more enemies, the more damage you deal. Kind of nice when you're getting like flooded with stuff. So let's jump in. Stage 13. Give her a run. Hopefully it will all work out and things will be great. It is a medium difficulty right now. We've got Olag and Livian for tanking, Medan and Vortex for healing. If I have to and I feel like we're not going to make it, I can always drop one of these heroes and bring Hollow in. She is a recommended hero here. The downside to Hollow is she's pretty much guaranteed to die unless you deploy her at like the very end. So, I don't know. Not sure about, we'll just run it like it is. If we lose, we lose. We can always change things up if things go bad. If things go fine, no need to change them, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead, run this out. The first thing that comes in is going to be one of these big, little Pharaoh bros. They hit pretty hard. I'm assuming that stage 14 is probably going to trade these guys out for the sprinty, smoky bros that absolutely smash into you and do tons of damage. We'll see, I guess. Guess we'll just run like Wrath here on the side to do damage support for Olag. He should pop a big shield and be okay, and then we can put Medan down later. You gonna pop that shield? I was like, bro, I'm gonna need you to pop that shield. So I guess we'll pop her right here. She'll cover everybody we pretty much need to be covered this way. How's her heals looking? I mean, pretty good. She's keeping those guys alive from the Sandstorm. The Sandstorm is definitely an annoying feature of this. But I'm not going to deploy anybody else yet. I kind of want to see how much damage this dude's ground and pound does, and if I can even survive it. If I can't survive it, we're going to have to probably alternate our strategy between just like, you know, picking her up and then putting Vortex down after the ground and pound is over. But it does hit really hard, hoping that the 6-star and the extra health will be enough to survive it. And it's looking like it was, so that's nice. That's very good. I'm happy to see that. Should get back to full health. I'm not going to deploy Vortex just in case. I will put Livian down here, though. Somebody might be getting sacrificed off on this side, but maybe not. I might go Greed's. I'm not sure how tanky my Greed is. We'll put him here just to do some damage support and also soak these rocks, because those rocks do hit pretty freaking hard. And we do have Medan's ult built up now, so that'll be nice. But yeah, those rocks hit pretty freaking hard. We could probably even sacrifice another unit just to the smashes where they're not like in healing range. But, ooh, Greed got actually hurt right there. He almost went down. Tanks are looking fairly healthy. Here comes the Earthshake. That's going to be pretty rough. Boom, boom, bam. Go ahead and pop her heal. Might have popped it at a terrible time. Holy crap, she just barely survived that. That is insane. I do think he does it one more time. Need to get these guys off of Livian because she's getting kind of smoked right now. Coming back. People are getting healed. We somehow snuck through that, man. It's making me very, very much less optimistic about the stage 14. But so far, so good. I guess we can go ahead and pop his ult and try to take care of some of these guys a little bit faster, so not just stacking up on my tanks and hurting them really bad. It's these guys that really annoy me. The ones that throw the rocks at your platform tiles. Makes you need like tankier platform units, which is kind of annoying. But so far, things went pretty well. I do believe he's going to do another ground and pound after this, before he like comes at us. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Yes, he is going to. So the real question is she going to heal other people and end up getting herself killed for it? Even if she does, it's not that big of a deal. No, she survived it, so that's good. She can survive the ground and pound. That's great news. And I guess in this case, I don't think we need to double up healers. I'm just going to throw Estrid right here in front of, not in front of Oleg. That would be kind of dumb. Maybe here to chop this guy as he comes in. She's not in healing range, but I think we should be able to out-damage this guy. Maybe? Oh no, he's going to stop an attacker and not walk through her. Never mind. Get some extra support here on the platform tile then. Is he attacking Wrath now? Or no, he's attacking. Oh, so weird. So he walks up and he attacks that tile, but oh, doing some ground and pound on me. Didn't matter. We got him down, but yeah, it's kind of weird. He walked over here and attacked her, but then walked right through and didn't attack Wrath. You do you, bro. You do you. But it all worked out. Okay, so that was definitely a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. This is a terrible piece of gear. We will sell that off immediately. And now we get to try stage 14. We'll see. The power difference doesn't look big, but if they start throwing in the runny, sprinty tanks, this one could get very, very annoying very quickly. And I'm not sure if we're going to have the tank ability to survive it. Because you saw even in that one that Livian was already kind of getting smoked on real hard. Who would we drop? Is the real question. We could drop Greed and bring like maybe Maul, or drop Maul or Greed and bring her for another healer just in case. Just sacrifice a healer. I don't know. We'll try it like this first, and if it fails, then we'll think about changing things. We could also drop one of these ground units. I don't think I need both of them. I don't really only need one, honestly. Who's it gonna be? Single target damage is nice. We do get a lot of AoE fights here, though. Why is it such a hard decision? We'll just run like we got it. Don't change it. Don't change it. Just run it back, and it'll be fine. Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in Oleg here, I believe. Oh no, still got a Pharaoh guy, so that's nice. That's nice it's not a sprinty runny bro, because those are very, very annoying. I'm guessing the Sandstorm is going to hit a little bit harder now. That would be my assumption. Get this guy in here right now. You should be able to take care of this side pretty well. Okay, boss is going to come out and do his ground and pound, and hopefully we can out-heal it. We'll see. If he does a lot more damage now, he might be in trouble. Gonna kind of wait. Sandstorm tick is really annoying, but it does look like we are going to pull it out and be okay. That's super nice. We're going to get the other dudes coming in now. I don't want to throw my second healer just in case we end up losing Medan. That would be very, very bad for me. But at the same time... No, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, me. Don't fall victim to the idea. Let's go ahead and get everybody in that we're going to have in. I guess I could sacrifice like Estrid on the side here and let her just not get healed and eventually die. That is a possibility. He's going to take some pretty not insignificant damage from those rock throwing dudes. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage incoming. Let's pop his ult and try to take care of some of those as fast as possible. And I guess we will sacrifice a Deimos just to get this side cleared, because last time they stacked up on Livia and they almost killed her, and that was bad. And I feel like now I feel foolish because I don't think we needed it. I guess we can just sell him back, regenerate some of the cost, and that should be okay. I doubt we'll be able to heal everyone here. I am going to let him do a couple of attacks, kind of get everyone hit, because I think she heals everyone with her first hit, her first big ult heal. I'm not sure if she heals everyone after that. Oh, she does. We're going to go ahead and pop that and try to keep everyone alive through this. Navros is not going to make it. Probably should have sold him off last second. We obviously didn't do that. In this case, I guess we will throw Greed up here. Yeah. He does do AoE damage. I guess we'll throw Greed up top. Let her continue healing. Should be okay. And then we'll kind of, I mean, we could even throw another person out to do more damage, but I'll probably just throw Estrid on this side when these guys start getting close as a bit of a little helper here on Livian. Because we don't want people stacking. I mean, I can honestly throw her right here and get some damage out early, but I feel like that's not a great idea. Alright, so things are going okay for now. Medan's doing a great job of healing everybody. That AoE heal coming in very clutch. Greed almost dying there, but not. We only got 2 rock throwers left to deal with. Before the boss starts doing ground and pound, I think. Go ahead and chop this dude out. Go ahead and sell her. I don't think we're going to need her, and I guess we can sell Greed as well, just to make sure we're not getting distracted healing too many units at a time. We know she should be able to out-heal this just on her own. And it looks like she's going to do that exactly. And now we've got plenty of damage we can throw out, and we should absolutely smoke this boss in no time. Okay, so stage 14 looks like it is going to go down. Just have to be a little bit careful with the timing on when I do my heals and when I pick up my units and stuff, but that's fine. And that's kind of honestly the theme that goes through Gear Raid 2 all the way to the end. Not that I'm at the end, because I'm not. But my main is like on Gear Raid 219, and that crap is friggin' ridiculous. Okay, it's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to pop her ult here in case he starts doing that smashy smash from before. Looks like he's not going to get a chance this time, so we really stacked up our damage, and we had everyone ready. Not bad. Happy to see that. So, stage 14, complete. That's good. Big goal for the day. Done. Medan at 6-star, definitely the clutch there. I mean, eeny, meeny, miny, not super great. I guess I'll keep it. I don't know. I'll probably never use that piece. It'll just end up getting sold, but whatever. For now, as we got it. The power jump to 15 is about 20,000. I mean, we could try it since we're already here. And I mean, why not? Why not just try it? We already have kind of a strategy going forward that seemed to work pretty well. It did get kind of close, so it's going to really depend, I guess, on how much damage his Earth Shakes are doing to Medan, and if our dudes that we put up top can actually tank the shakes, like our Navros and all those rocks that come in. So still Pharaohs, though. Kind of surprised. We're going to throw us in 2x since I kind of have a basic understanding of what I'm going to do already kind of down. Then we'll get Wrath over here, same way as last time. Obviously, Awakening Wrath 5 times would be nice. He can kind of heal himself, and that would be pretty nice, but we don't have access to that right now, so he's just going to be what he's going to be. I mean, technically, we could have access to that right now. I'm just not going to do it. So we're going to let this kind of play out in 2x. Not going to worry about trying to pop an ult here. So he is hitting harder. But we do out-heal it, so that's fantastic news. We can easily throw Navros out now, I believe, and Livian. The annoying part here, of course, the rock throwers, they do hit pretty hard. I'm going to pop his ult as soon as possible. Probably a little bit too early there, but it's okay. As long as we can get some of these rock throwers out early, we'll be okay. We can sacrifice a Deimos over here on the side like we did last time, just to make sure no one's stacking up on Livia and hitting her too hard. Her stuns are big. They do slow him down a little bit, which is great. And then once this guy goes down, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. We already know Navros is going to not survive this next big bang, so we'll pick him up as well. I guess we can save her ult till he goes through that first bang, bang, bang. Go ahead and pop that. That'll heal everyone in range. And it does heal a little bit higher than normal, I think. Woo! That came close. That came very close. So we're going to do the same thing, I guess, again. I'm not sure who's tankier, if it's my Greed or my Eadril. My brain wants to say I have more HP on Eadril right now, so I'm actually going to throw her up here as my soaking up the thrown damage from the rocks person. Hopefully she can actually tank that. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. A little sketchy, but not terrible. And then I guess we'll throw Estrid down when these people get in range, so that she's not taking unnecessary sandstorm damage. So far, it's looking okay. Pretty similar to how things panned out last time. Of course, we have swapped who we put up top. That is now Eadril instead of Greed. Looking okay. Looking good. I'm pretty sure Eadril will also die from the next Earth Bash. I want to make sure I'm timed up and ready to go ahead and drop you. Drop you. And then hopefully we will be okay here. Okay, so this is final wave. Big Bro is going to come in. Let's go ahead and get Navros out. I could throw Deimos directly in front of him and see if he survives the punch. He might, but actually we won't do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Just let him get up here and get tanked on Olag and let everybody else kind of do their thing. We got 2 healers down, so we should be fairly okay. Pop Navros' ult. He doesn't have a lot of health once his shield gunner goes down, so hopefully we'll make it work. See how hard he hits my dude. Ooh, pretty hard. So we'll pop his ult. Take a little less damage. We're very close. He starts ground and pounding, though we could be in trouble. But we do have a backup Deimos to throw down last second. Don't need it. Look at that. We even made more progress than I anticipated. Ha ha ha! The strategies are working. Okay, so can we take 16 is the real question. Probably not. I'm going to assume no. Is that like the same piece of gear but different? Double crit. Of course it rolls on a flat HP piece of gear. Get out of here, turd. Unbelievable. If I can get double crit on some of my attack bonus gear, I'd be feeling real good about things. So, I mean, the power jump again isn't crazy. It's only like 7,000, but eventually they're going to start throwing in. They're going to start sneaking in the runny down the aisle dudes, and those guys are very dangerous. But we've made so much progress. I want to continue making progress. I just get the feeling that we are going to run to the point where we didn't even need Greed last time, did we? Did we deploy him at all? We did Navros, picked him up, Eadril picked her up, Navros back down. We didn't even need this guy. So I'm actually going to think about bringing either Maul. Maul might be a nice choice for doing some AoE damage. Or Hollow is a secondary backup healer that I can sacrifice maybe in between like the first wave. Depends on how much damage my Medan takes. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll try it. Remember that thing I said about don't change things up? We're changing things up. Okay? Probably not a good idea, but we're going to try it anyway. So I'm assuming we're going to get some runny bros coming in soon, right? It's got to happen. Are you a runny bro? Ah, we got runny bros. Okay, so this is going to get pretty tough. The runny bros hit like absolute freight trains. We will see if we're going to be okay here. 15,000, that's not too bad. He didn't do too crazy much damage to him, but he does still hit like a truck. Get you in here, you can chop this guy out. They don't have tons of health. They have enough health though, don't they? Yeah, but even Olag here has taken some abuse. Okay, so that went well. That went okay. So far, so good. The big thing to check is, are we going to survive the ground and pound? If we can't survive ground and pound, it's over anyways. I doubt we'll be able to just alternate healers enough. We might be able to, I just don't think so. Let's go ahead and see. Last time she was doing, what, 4,100 damage, and she did barely survive it. 45. That is a significant increase in damage received. But, oh, by the skin of our teeth, she has managed to pull through. So we are going to start Navros up again on top. Get Livian down here on the side, like so. And, ooh, are we going to make it? So we got Rock Bros coming in bottom. I think we sprinty. Oh, there are more sprinty bros up top. That could be interesting. 2 Rock Bros hitting Navros pretty friggin' hard. We will be throwing down probably Deimos as these guys get fairly close. Let's wait a little bit longer, and now let's pop Deimos down. We want to make sure our tanks do not die, because if they die, it's over for sure. And she took a lot of damage there. There's one good thing about these guys, though. At least they come to you very quickly. We're going to go ahead, pick you up, because I know I'm not going to need you. We're going to pick you up, because there's no way you survive ground and pound. And I'm tempted to go ahead and just throw her ult out before this even starts, just to make sure she's healing everyone in range. Might have gone a little early on that. But she does heal harder when she's doing her ult anyway, so that's kind of nice. She's not fully skilled up either, and that is another thing I might be screwing myself on a little bit, is she's not fully skilled. So that could hurt us. We're going to go ahead and throw Idril down, keep things going the same way as last time. It's looking okay for now. We have one more ground and pound to make it through. I could sacrifice Hollow if I have to and just use Vortex at the end. I could sacrifice Vortex and use Hollow in the end. If I feel like... How do I want it? Actually, it might not be a bad idea to just sacrifice a healer here to make sure that we don't die. If I have the extra healer, we might as well deploy it. Never mind. She just got absolutely dumpstered. We could be in a little bit of trouble here. But hopefully not. We'll see. With 2 fighters on the side, we might still be alright. Although our healing is taking some serious issues right now. Need to kill this dude as fast as humanly possible. And then sell you back. And then we'll pop Medan as fast as possible as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw Vortex in. I don't think he'll die from just the last 2 smacks here. If he did, I'd be very, very sad with him. Oh, it's getting intense. Okay, so this is just boss time. All we got to do is not let Olag die. He's got 2 healers on him. Should be good. Once he gets up here, we might be able to actually drop Deimos in behind him. I don't know if that will change who he targets. Let's go ahead and pop Navros' ult. And once he gets up here and gives Olag the old smacky smack, which he will do, we're going to pop you in right here, and I think you'll still hit him, right? You do. Okay, good. So we'll shred this guy down really, really fast. Shouldn't have to worry about things. Nice. Okay, so boss 100% going down here. Good stuff. I did not expect to make it this far at all today. I was kind of having questions if we were going to beat 12 or 13, but we've managed to make quite the push here. Medan being up to 6 star has made a huge difference. If she doesn't survive those ground and pounds... Ancient? Ooh! Awesome. I don't know if you're guaranteed an Ancient the first time you beat 16 or something, or if that's just in freaking crazy luck, but that is absolutely awesome. Double crit attack bonus, attack speed. It's guaranteed to roll well because it's an Ancient. Let's lock that puppy down. Ooh, yeah. That feels good. That feels real good. But yeah, if we hadn't 6-starred Medan, there's literally no way in crap we survive that. I'm not going to try 17. It's about at least 20,000, almost 30,000 power of a jump. And our Medan was barely hanging on there. She was just right near death. Plus our platform units actually were getting killed by the rock throwing dudes. So even though we've made tremendous progress, we went from freaking 12 all the way to 16. This is now our highest gear rate, I think. Ultimate goal, of course, is 18. But if we can 6-star, maybe Vortex in the future, and have 2 healers going at all times, that makes this stage just so much easier. Having only 1 healer at a time that can really be up because they're going to die immediately, the other ones, does make this harder to pull off. But... that's big. That's big progress today. Absolutely enormous. I can't believe we made it that far. But we did! And we got an Ancient, which I'm gonna go upgrade, because if I don't, I will forget about it. Were you one of these? You were one of these. Let's just go ahead and take this puppy all the way to 16, because it's going to be good. We know it's going to roll good. Ancient gear never rolls bad. And as you can see, we are not disappointed. Purple, 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 and not quite purple, but it's defense bonus, so I'm not that worried about it. That is freaking sick. What a piece of gear. We will absolutely find somebody to throw that on. I don't really have, I think that's the first curse piece I actually have access to, because we just unlocked the curse gear. I lied. We have one other piece of curse gear. But, yeah, we now have a freaking sick piece of gear we can throw on somebody. That'll be nice. But, important things also, faction trial. Gotta get this going. Need to get some more of these things. Buff up the entire team with my dragon bonuses. We should kind of scream through this early part. I guess we could throw you in for a Lord Hero buff. Might as well. But I feel like we've got a pretty good team here. We've got a fighter for damage. We've got 2 different really solid healers. Got a good platform unit, a great tank. We shouldn't have too many issues. If I remember correctly, this one is a lot about damage over time that you kind of just take passively. So we should be okay either way, though I think Olag can handle pretty much any tanking that needs to happen. I would throw out Estrid, but if I remember right, these guys either hit really hard or like they have a little damage aura that does like a buttload of damage. But they do kind of burn themselves out, which isn't a problem. He doesn't even need a healer right now. He's just kind of punching them with his shield, and it's working. We can't put anyone up. No, we can only put people down here. But we can put Maul up top and kind of deal with people as they spawn in. Put him like right here maybe. Hit both people on spawn. Okay, so this is the guy that, okay, he does a little song and dance. I get it, he's dead. He didn't really get to do his song and dance. He instead just decided to die. But he'll do a little thing that makes these guys have like a big fire aura around him that does damage to your heroes. That's kind of the annoying mechanic in this, but with 2 different really solid healers, we shouldn't have a problem. Not tons of enemies, he's just one-tapping people right now. Of course, this guy managed to sneak his way through. Don't wait. Thank you. Thank you for not waiting. I was going to throw a slow hero down, but it seems dumb. Let's go ahead and just chop him. Bam. Too easy. But of course, it's going to be easy. We haven't done it yet. We're supposed to do it like probably 3-4 weeks ago. But we're getting to it today, and we're going to make some progress. Probably, if I had to guess, we could easily get this to 5 and start getting some blue. Yeah. We might be able to make it pretty high in this. This might actually end up taking some time. Boop, boop. But whatever, we got time. We skipped the entire campaign section of the video today because my mic wasn't on, so you get to see a lot more of this instead. Alright, go ahead and pop this in 2x. Part of me wants to just like deploy Maul and just smoke these dudes out early. Or do I just want to do it like this and just chop these dudes down before they get a chance to do anything? Chop. She hits so freaking hard. What a good hero. We would probably put Maul in the same spot, just kind of deal with people as fast as possible, so I'm not, you know, sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting for them to just kind of do their own thing. Oh, it doesn't one-shot him now? Well, my sadness is immeasurable and my day is ruined. So now we have to wait on this one down here to actually get around and do things. Third. Look at this. Throw this in 3x, you know what I'm saying? Give me 3 times regular battle speed for this. We need to throw a fish at somebody. There's 2 people out there. We're going to throw a fish. Throw a fish! That was terribly timed. We hit 1 person, I think, with the fish. Oh, that was the whole thing. Nice. Easy does it. There we go. At least 3 heroes to the north thrown deployed. Not a problem. We're going to kind of breeze through these early stages, which we are doing. They're going to change the map up eventually. I don't think they change it up too much, though. I feel like the idea of this faction trial kind of stays the same, at least as far as I've gone in it before. Deploy 1 healer. We have to actually put a healer down for that to count? Probably. Pop you down like this. I guess we'll have plenty of cost at the end. We can just drop 1 down. I want to get him out as fast as possible just to make sure I'm taking care of these dudes quicker. I mean, I guess I could also face him aimed that way, but if these guys stop up here, I'll be really annoyed. Could put him like this. Nah. Yeah, let's do it that way. Oh, he is going to wait up there. Look at me, thinking in my head, oh, it would be a smart idea to move him. And then it wasn't a smart idea to move him. I knew it. I knew it in my heart. Boop, boop. There we go. We've deployed our healer. The game should be well satisfied now. Oh. I want to throw a fish at you. You're getting fished. It's going to happen. Oh no, I didn't get a fish him. He just died. What the heck, dude? You're supposed to take my fish. Now I'm upset. I mean, I'm not upset, but I'm a little upset. He just took one right to the face, and that was it for him. All right, so here we go. Moving on. Stage 4. Starting to get maybe a little bit more difficult, but probably not. Probably not. Wait, what was the... Go back. Check the 3-star. No hero killed. That shouldn't be an issue. I think we will be okay. Give me a little sip of water here. A new stage. Well, that's nice. I guess on this one we can easily throw Maul on this area here. Because everyone's gonna, looks like, oh, they're not gonna be nice. But this should be okay. I don't think we'll die. I don't think they'll sneak through on me. Probably? We might have made a grievous error in judgment. Ah, we didn't. Nerd. That was close, though. We might have tried to overstep our bounds a little bit there, but we're fine. We'll just pop Estrid back here, throw a healer down. Not that we really need a healer, but we'll have one. Of course, these guys running on the bottom. I can't do that. I mean, if I put them over here, I could have fished all these dudes at once. And that'd have been sick. But I guess we'll just do it this way. No one's really taking damage right now anyhow. We're doing pretty good, I would say. Don't want to throw like Mari in. I mean, I keep wanting to put more damage down, but like, I don't need it. 6 enemies, they're going to wait on like one of these dudes to pop out and like make them all do fire or something. Fish! Yeah, get fished. All right, so gotta throw a fish that time. And we're good. I'm happy about that. So there we go. Stage 4 done. Now we're starting to get into the blue stuff, which is great. We will need lots of blue stuff, and then eventually we'll need purple stuff, but making it to purple stuff might be a little bit ambitious, I guess is what we'll say. Or maybe it won't be. We'll see. So big jump in power from stage 4 to stage 5. It goes from 70,000 to 140,000. Obviously a massive, massive increase there, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm really tempted to throw Maul down here on the bottom, but at the same time, I know this time I'm not going to put Maul down first, because one of these bros almost snuck through last time, and this time they're going to be even tankier than last time, so that would seem like a terrible idea for me to do that. Bam. Go ahead and get enough for Maul. We'll pop him down, take care of the old wizard up here. Boop. Boop. There we go, wizard down. We may need a healer this time. I'm not seeing it. We can probably just get by with just these 2 heroes and be totally okay. When he crits, he's just crazy. I need better gear for my Maul, man. Oh. He's already like so strong. He has like a 14% crit rate, which is terrible. Absolutely awful crit rate. But that's just, you know, that's the struggles of not having great gear early on. So hopefully now that we've gotten our gear raid 2 pushed up to 16, which I still cannot believe we made it that far. Go ahead and throw a fish. Perfect timing on the fish. And then these guys should go down, no problem. But yeah, maybe we'll be able to get some actual good damage dealing gear. So it's not just Deimos decked out like other people can be decked out as well. Luckily, it gave me the deploy 4 heroes thing. I guess that just means you had to bring 4 heroes into the match, because we did not actually deploy 4 heroes. We only deployed 2, but it still gave us the 3-star for deploying at least 4 heroes. Deploy 1 defender. If we actually have to put one down, I guess we can. Just to be safe, I will. 163,000 powers. We're still quite a bit above that, so I'm feeling pretty safe. We haven't really even taken any damage yet this time, but I guess we'll just pop. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to put her here, and she should chop these dudes before they get through and make it, probably. Chop again. Yep. Chop again. Perfect. And then we can just put Olag back here on the back. as a tank. There, we've deployed our defender. Now we just got to save up 22 cost to put down Maul. I really need to awaken Maul. Getting him up to, I think it's awaken, might be his 4th awaken. It reduces his cost by 5, which may not sound like a lot, but it's actually pretty freaking big. Letting him get out earlier is just definitely good for your team. Pop this guy over here again. Shouldn't have any real problems. Haven't needed to heal anyone yet. Little fire aura, as you can see, doing a little bit of tick damage, nothing crazy. I haven't put a healer down yet, but I will. For no real reason, but I did. This should be the last wave again. 6 of these dudes, and then 1 dude up top. And we will pop Fish Bro once they get into range. And there we go. Last dude here, smoke him out just like last time. I'm sure the map is going to change up soon on us. It doesn't keep it the same for too long, usually a few stages. Then you get something new to mess with. So there we go, another 3-star, making it some very easy progress here. Love it. But we do have like a really kitted out Northerners team right now, honestly. If we had like Isolde or whatever, even the Olag's already a pretty freaking crazy tank. We don't really need another one. 200,000 power, so again, pretty decent jump. No one can die this time. I'm not too worried about that. We are into the medium difficulty now. No longer does it say, you are beyond power. So we've got 2 bros up here. It looks like, was he going to give us a little tutorial here? Okay, yes, I understand what you're saying. Can I get back to doing what I'm going to do? So they're going to fuse up together, become a big bro. We are going to ignore all of that, and we're going to put Olag down, facing the platform tile, as one does. And we'll probably, I don't know if we need to put a healer down first or not. Yeah, fire damage does tick a little bit. You will reach Olag from here, yes. So we'll pop him in there just to keep him topped off. And we'll probably end up throwing Maul probably right here. I mean, we could technically throw him right here as well, which might not be a terrible idea. I just don't want him to die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to decease on me, because that would be annoying. I could even put Medan here. Like, whatever. Let him do his little thingy. Then we'll pop this down. There we go. Then we're going to throw Medan, now that we've got enough. Pop her down here. And he should do enough damage, hopefully, to bring these guys down before it's a problem. They won't get to summon into a Fire Lord because they are separated. We could throw Estrid down here as well as like damage on the backside, just to help kind of clean this up a little bit faster. She won't be getting healed by Vortex, but she will be getting healed by Medan, so she should be fine. Don't think we're going to deploy anyone else just in case. But yeah, I think our heals are doing absolutely fine. She's going to smoke that dude down real fast. Looking pretty good. I don't think we're going to have any problems here. I think your big issue happens if they start swarming you from all of these at once and they walk past your tank. But if things get too much more difficult, like they're starting to stack up and we're not killing them fast enough, I can always just move Estrid back here, and then whoever slips by Olag is going to get smashed by Estrid instead, and that'll be great for them and great for me and great for everyone involved. Do I throw a fish? I want to throw a fish. We're throwing a fish. Fish thrown. People die. So nice. Let's get some more water drinking going on here. Delicious water. Alright, so we're doing good. Lots of dudes coming in. I may have thrown my fish at the improper time. Oops. Just kidding. We'll be fine. We'll pop her ult here. If someone is sneaking past, she will attack them. As you can see, she just did 70,000 damage up here to this guy. So, yeah. That ult, absolutely disgusting. Super duper nice. Definitely just kind of saved me there from throwing my fish a little too early. Never throw your fish too early. Hold on to your fish. Last dude here, though, he will go down relatively soon. Boop, there we go. Stage 6 completed, I think? That sounds right. I guess we'll try to sneak in stage 7. I mean, we might as well. We're not having too many issues yet, and we're getting tons of materials here to upgrade our dragon, which is great. So stage 8. We actually did stage 7. What's stage 9? 286? Call me crazy. My brain is thinking we might be able to handle stage 9. And that's going to be because I haven't done stage 8 yet. So once we do this stage, if we get decimated, I will know I was wrong. Let's go ahead and throw this in 2x. I think this time We'll probably try to play it a little bit safer and throw Estrid back on this behind Olag area. Just because if we don't, I feel like people will probably start sneaking through and we're going to have problems. Plus, I want to make sure I'm double healing pretty much everybody. We'll get Medan probably down here. The only person not receiving double heals will be him. Get you here. Now, people from the bottom won't be getting targeted by Maul until they start walking past Olag, but that's where we're going to put Estrid behind Olag, and we should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put Medan out early, though. Throat. Just because I want the heals out. Everything's good. We'll have plenty of time to get Estrid deployed anyways. And there we go. So it should be fine. If anyone tries to sneak past... oh, this could be annoying. I didn't think that through, did I? Did I? Not really, no. Did he just get big enough that we can hit him? Oh no, he got so big that Estrid could hit him. Nice, never mind. I'm a genius and my brain knows exactly what I'm doing, even when I don't know what I'm doing. That worked out really well. So he got bigger and then we could attack him. Love to see it. Lots of fire bros come in up top right now. We'll probably just go ahead and throw a fish at him. And it works pretty well. There's one dude left there. Two dudes, I lied. They're down though. Down to the last, what? 11 enemies here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got them kind of splitting up on me. A lot of dudes coming in up top again, but lucky me, we have another fish to throw, and I will be throwing it. So not bad. Not bad. We got a couple of dudes left down here. Hopefully they'll get, like, fused up. So these fire elementals kind of burn themselves out over time anyway. I guess I could just pop her ult because she will swing and hit everyone there. Perfect. That was actually pretty easy. I didn't feel like we were really struggling to keep people alive or anything. Because of that, my brain is saying stage 9 might just be doable. So let's do it. I mean, we might as well start getting purples, you know what I'm saying? No reason not to. Let's give it a shot. So we are in Danger Town now. The game before was like, ha 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 ha, schmedium difficulty, but we're going to go ahead and try Danger Town. Are we going to lose? There's a good chance. Map's looking the same looking map. I feel pretty good about. Think we're going to do things the same way. And if Olag dies or something, we'll know like we are beyond our bounds. But so far, he's been a fantastic tank, not really taking too much damage. And it's been going all right. We'll probably throw Maul down next, obviously, to get some damage out here. These guys do burn themselves out as well. So if you tank them long enough, they will just eventually die. Maul's damage has decreased rapidly. Yeah, he did okay there. He was hitting some pretty low numbers. We'll pop Medan here just for extra heals to make sure we're all doing okay. And then we'll put Estrid down behind, and things should be good. Yeah, he's only doing like 8,700 damage now. As you can see, as their defense is getting higher, his damage is definitely getting a lot lower. Go ahead and pop her in like this. She can't really attack anybody yet, but these should both fuse up, and then I think she can actually hit both of them. Ooh, we might be in some serious trouble here. Pop that. Ooh, that got pretty real. The double fire boom, not cool beans. I was not enjoying that. So we'll have to make sure to save Estrid's ult here in case we get another situation like that about to arise. This is just 3 enemies. They shouldn't be walking past Olag. I lied. They're going to walk past Olag, but that's totally okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. No need to panic. Don't panic. Stop panicking. We're doing okay. We got another big bro coming in up top with some little dudes on the bottom. I want to wait on all these dudes to get closer to range. Then I'm going to throw a fish at them, because you throw fish at people. It's what you do in this business. We'll pop her ult, pop his ult, pop her ult, pop his ult. Just really just panic spam the ults when things are going like questionably, and it always works out. Look at that. We freaking did it. Not bad. So all the way to stage 9, up to getting like purple insignias already in the first go. Pretty happy with that. That's definitely good. Are we going to try to push higher? I don't think so. I feel like it's going to start getting much... Yeah. No. 10 heroes? You had to deploy all 10? Plus it's like 600,000 power? Yeah, we are not... We're not quite there, I would say. I mean, we're close. We're definitely close. We're not. We're not even remotely close. So that's pretty good, though. I will take that. That's a huge amount of progress. How much loot did we just get? All the loots. Give me all the loots. Looking at it. Delicious. 27. That's probably our highest, I think. It's tied with Nightmare. We do have some pretty good Northern heroes, and that's always nice. So I guess we can dump those upgrades over in the old Dragon real quick. Probably call it after that. Go ahead and pop you up 1 level. We got plenty of these to go up as well. I could assemble these upwards, which I will, because I'm never going to use them again. Might as well do that. Upgrade 1 more time. And I can disassemble these backwards and get a bunch of them as well. I don't think you start using purples until like after 40. So we might as well just disassemble our purples backwards. But that gave us quite a bit of HP and healing effect boost. That's nice. I'll take that. Definitely all day, that's good. But yeah, this is going to make a big difference later in the game. The higher you can get these percent bonuses, the better. It's just going to make your heroes better and better over time. But there we go, guys. We made some absolutely massive progress today. I didn't expect to get as far as we did. In Gear Raid 2, absolutely blew my own expectations out of the water. I was going 14, went all the way to 16. Trial of the Northerners, we freaking just steamrolled that sucker all the way to 9. No complaints. You know what I'm saying? That's just a good day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.